Okay, well, then we won't do that one. How do we get up there? What are... Oh, that's the thing we were just looking at. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that one. So we made a lot of progress in this area. I want to get down, I think. I think over here is down. Yeah. So there's this boat we took. What's over this way? Oh, they have gone over here. So there's a little dock. Some pretty water. There's the 2 laser beams I shot at them from areas that I think I sort of beat in a way. Okay, so just docks. Okay, nothing over here. We'll hop in our boat. And we'll go to a new area. We'll have to go back here at some point to actually finish it off. But I'm stumped. So, we'll hop in the boat. And so we can decide where we want to go from here. Yes, that is a pretty game. It's pretty cool looking. So I think the laser beams are shooting... Let's go here. So the gate is closing. The boat will go. Occasionally there's little, like, sound boxes that we can click on, which will tell, like, different quotes and stuff. So, we'll have to keep an eye out for those. On the way here, I picked up one. Hopefully you can hear it okay. I guess yesterday I had the sound volume pretty low. So there's one. I already grabbed it, though. There's sort of a map of the island. My foot is very asleep. I'm sitting on it. It's my fault. It's my fault. So then, this thing we're about to pass is where I started on this boat. So there's still some puzzles I haven't finished on that section. I'll have to get to at some point. But I got stuck there too. I can't believe I couldn't beat that stupid timer. Right. So there's a path that goes up top. Or, you know, path that goes there. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I'm like shooting lasers from different locations. So it's like, I think it seems like when you beat an area, you shoot a laser at this tower, whatever that does. And then, oh, this seems promising. It seems like there'll be a noise box. Yep, oh. I missed it. Sorry. There was a noise box in the little island. Play some little quote thing. But yeah, so you're trying. I think you're sort of like maybe marking. You're beating the area by shooting the laser at the thing, and that might have some end result. I don't know. But we'll see. So we're heading over to that dock, whatever's over here. Oop. What's that? So, letting it know that I'm arriving. And so each area has different puzzles. So a couple areas, like those ones, at least like they were erroring with different objects. There's some that have puzzles that don't indicate anything at all. And there's no rhyme or reason, like what you're supposed to do. So, I don't know. Hopefully this one is useful. Hopefully we can figure something out. Okay, let's go explore. So there's some stuff over that way, it looks like. Letting no one know you're arriving. Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. There's nobody around. Everybody is stone. Oh, it looks like we can actually get over to this building. Let's try to see if we can get into the building. There's a puzzle, go figure. So, assuming this is the same rules, I want the dots to be together. So that's probably it. No. Okay. So no. Not the same rules. Because that one would be okay because... Oh no, that's right, they can't be together. Oh. Right. So let's do this. But they're not erroring at all. So this is one where there's dots, but there's no errors. So like when there's no errors, I don't know what... I can't figure out the rules. So like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If you don't err. Because, like, I don't know. Okay, well, we won't go in there, I guess. So the path also goes this way. Up this little road here. So there's also like power pipes and stuff, so this goes somewhere. So here's a camouflage box that's currently not on. So somewhere at the start of this, there might be a puzzle that's available. Not sure what that is. It's up here. So more pipes. Puzzles that are not on. More cables. Can we swim? No. Okay, what's this one? Sometimes there's hints in the environment. I don't see any. This whole creepy place just reminds me of... Yes, The Lost is amazing. It is pretty weird. Maybe eventually I'll run into the swan and everything will make sense. Would just be make sense, but be just as confusing as it was before. So like, there's no errors, and then there's a lot of different combinations I can do. So like, I don't know. This one doesn't have as many combinations, so I could attempt to brute force my way in. But that would be tough. So, we're not gonna go that way. What's this? Oh, this one actually at least has dots. So, are you gonna error? Okay, so good. We have errors now. We have error reporting. So I think I have to go through this dot to get there. So there's no error that time. Makes sense. Nothing about last made sense. Yeah. I like last. It made sense. So you have to go over it. Because if you don't go over it, it errors out. But all the other dots don't seem to really do anything. These aren't doing anything. So what maybe are you supposed to do? Let's keep them, let's make them to be together. No? Okay. I'm sure this makes sense. I'm sure there's something about this that makes sense. Alright, what else do we have? Can we get down here this way? No. Okay, we have some stairs. Ooh, this goes somewhere. Let's find out where this goes. So over there is my boat. Guess I get lost. Okay, we have a dude. Hello, dude. Anything in here? Trying to get the glass. Or the glass. Oh yeah, so that's the only thing you haven't seen yet, JJ Bunzik. Is that there's a bunch of like stoned, like, you know, mineralized people over here and there. It's very weird. Oh, here's a thing.
O Lord God, helper of those who seek you, I see you in the garden of paradise, and I do not know what I see, because I see nothing visible. I know this alone, that I know that I do not know what I see, and that I can never know. I do not know how to name you, because I do not know what you are. Should anyone tell me that you are named by this or that name, by the fact that one gives a name, I know that it is not your name. For the wall beyond which I see you is the limit of every mode of signification by names. Should anyone express any concept by which you could be conceived, I know that this concept is not a concept of you, for every concept finds its boundary at the wall of paradise. Should anyone express any likeness and say that you ought to be conceived according to it, I know in the same way that this is not a likeness of you. So too, if anyone, wishing to furnish the means by which you might be understood, should set forth an understanding of you, one is still far removed from you. For the highest wall separates you from all these, and secludes you from everything that can be said or thought, because you are absolute from all the things that can fall within any concept. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
I opened up the windows. Yes, those are deep. I opened up the windows. How interesting. I don't know what purpose that serves. But I did it. Can I get through here? Jump? No? No jumping in this game? Okay. So this thing is lit up. Is that for the door? Yeah, it's for the door. That's for the door. You seem like a thing. Can I open you up? Are you something? No. Why don't you do anything? These are all off. Yeah, all those little sound boxes are pretty deep. So it seems like we need to get power to these things to make these things do stuff. So So we can get this tree some light or something. We could follow this cable. That cable goes over there. Into that. Okay, let's try and get out there. And let's see where that cable goes. See if we can bring power to it. So that's where the cable is. It goes right here. Oh. It's dead end. Okay. What's up? What's in this one? It's gonna run out. Sometimes these doors will auto close when you go through them. So I've been there. That's the castle thing that I shot a ray beam to previously. So that doesn't help us. So how do we get this thing to have some power to start? Oh, this looks promising. Okay, so here's the thing. More of these things that don't help me at all. That don't tell me anything. Oh, okay, I figured that out for some reason. Let's think about why. Let's come back to it. So if we click on it, it's moved me into this position. So if I was here and I click on it, oh, it did. It like locked me into looking at it in a certain way. Yeah, so if I'm too close to it, it wants me to be here. So potentially it's drying through the foliage. Maybe. But there's some here. But let's just pretend that it's the really green stuff. So let's be really close to it. And let's draw like that. Oh, wait, where's the exit? Hold on. Let's go this way. So I get... No. So that was the wrong answer. So if you do the wrong answer for some of these ones, they don't want you to... Ooh, I'm on the wrong buttons. They don't want you to brute force it. So you have to redo the thing. So we're going to go like that. And now it'll send power over there. Because they want to make it just that much harder. So you can't just brute force this one because it's going to reset every time. So let's think about what it is that we're trying to do. I mean, and maybe it's the same symbol, but just rotated. So that doesn't work because that one's straight across. Is this something inside? Is this thing inside with that shape? Let's go inside. I went the long way. And that's this window here. It doesn't seem very promising. Because we opened up these windows, so I was wondering if that was going to help at all. But I don't see that anywhere in here. There is a tree thing here. My stream hasn't frozen. I'm frozen. So there's a bamboo thing there I did not interact with. There's some leaves there. There's some leaves there. rock. Any thoughts, chat?